First thing I'd like to talk about today is the green lifted Miata project. I'm still waiting on wheels. A lot of you guys have been asking me about it, and the ship date for the wheels actually got moved from the 21st to the 29th, so they're not even going to be shipped supposedly until the 29th, and then they're probably going to take about a week to get to me. So just be patient on that. Now we can continue on, and we're going to continue doing the bumper on the Cressida. Good? Yeah. Well, I mean, it's really just the edges. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, at the latch, I think it's open, but. Whoa! What?
I had my finger in there.
Oh my god, sorry. Just so you understand, like, I'm trying to have it so it comes down this way.
Yeah, it curves back out.
Curves out, and then meets with the bottom curve of this. You can see how it curves out too.
Yeah.
And so it'll kind of.
You want this to be a flat curve, and so it curves right there. And
well,
it's
it'll kind of come out at the same angle as this little line here.
Okay.
And so all that'll be cut off. So basically, we can cut straight angle like that, straight angle like that, and then we'll shave it, you know, down and get the perfect.
And all this has just got to be flush to the bottom.
Yeah. So pretty much, yeah. So
cut all
exactly.
that. All right.
It's just gonna be tough since like our things are only this long and we can't like fucking.
Yeah.
So it's just we're gonna have to do what we can. So Victor thinks it'll be a good idea to take the jigsaw and just start hacking away at it and see if it works. This tool, wherever the hell it is, right here, it uses a jigsaw blade, so I'm literally just gonna take it out of this and then start seeing what it can do. Maybe it'll make the process a little bit quicker. You can hear it when it cuts through the forks or spoons or toothpicks, whatever one it is, because I use all of them. It's like it just doesn't go deep enough. Took a couple forks with it.
Definitely a lot more though.
Yeah. I just didn't want to do too much. And it's getting there. We're definitely getting there, getting the general shape. If we had a longer saw, which we're gonna look for one, but that one, just the like extra like 2 inches or whatever that you have on that one helps so much. Like I was only able to do so much on that side. Like you had to go back and redo basically what I did, just better. Like this was all Victor right here, and this is like perfect. Like seriously, like I couldn't have gotten it to that with that one. So and that didn't really do too much, the jigsaw. So we're gonna try and get a long saw and just like go all the way across here on the top and the bottom, get those two main like angles, this angle here and then the angle right here, and then we'll be able to start shaping it. It's like crazy smooth. And some of you guys were DMing me about using different materials other than Bondo glass to cover this, which I plan to. If I was to use Bondo glass, I'd probably use like 4 cans, and that stuff's like $15 a can or something like that. And I do not plan on using it. I never did. I was just going to use regular fiberglass, just you know, the fiberglass material and then resin. And so I think that'll probably be the best way to do it. And I already have the material, so it won't cost me anything. Luckily, my neighbor had one, so we got the longest one he had, and we're gonna go ahead and attempt this. It should work. It should be plenty long. That thing is putting in so much work. Dude, legit. I can't film this, but look at this. Part of the fork flew up and landed on the mic. That's awesome, dude. You see how it like almost exactly follows that body line? That's exactly what I was looking for. Ha! It looks sick too. Like, it doesn't have any curve to it yet, but it's gonna be awesome when it's done. Ow. Dude, imagine if we used this at the beginning. We'd be like done by now. This is the basic curve of how I want the whole bumper to be. It's not going to be perfect all the way across, but I'm going to go ahead and go all the way across with this. Hopefully get that, and then we can start smoothing it out a little bit. Alrighty, so no one wanted this bumper apparently. It is pretty cracked as shit, but I was trying to sell it for cheap. Whatever, eBay bumper, it's fiberglass, it's broken. Victor here is gonna do that, which it looks exactly the same. He might have broken it a little, but yeah, we're just gonna throw this thing away, but we figured we'll add some entertainment to this video. Dude, how? How did it bounce back like that?
I hit a curve, it cracks even more.
Oh, that was so close to me. This is so much fun. Like, honestly.
That's effective.
Super. I mean, like, I don't know what else to do. I'm so happy with the way this thing is turning out so far. I really don't have time to do anything else today, but it is really getting there, and I hope you guys can kind of see the idea that I'm trying to achieve. A lot of people ask me the route that I'm going with this car. There's a lot of different Bozo cars, a lot of different styles within that culture, and so I could take this car any way I wanted to. I have a set style that I want to go for, and you know, there's a lot of different key things from different cars that I want to take and apply it to this car. But there are several Bozo cars that have this almost similar idea where it has the ducktail and then almost like a roll pan. I don't know really what else to call it, but it's just like a shaved bumper, and I don't know what I'm doing for taillights yet. It's going to be all bodyworked, and then I'll do my taillights. I'll be able to cut into it or do whatever I want, modify it, but there's not going to be too much to it. So I am just going to finish this off, and I'm basically not going to have any tail lights at all for a little bit until I figure out what I'm doing, until this thing is 100% bodyworked, and then I'll modify it to fit the tail lights. Also, I'd like to address exhaust. A lot of people are asking for me to do the Bozo exhaust, and it'll come. I have to wait until I'm kind of done with this back area so that I know like how far to make it stick out and everything, because had I done the exhaust earlier on, it would have stuck out way too far because the bumper is like a foot out of the car, you know? So now that I'm taking away that bumper, it would have just stuck out and it just been like really awkward and weird. So you just have to bear with me. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for today. I know it was a little bit shorter than usual, but I hope you enjoyed it, and peace out.